Yo, how's it going, YouTube? Your one Blink here, back with another new Destiny 2 review. Today, we have the last word, a Tex Mechanica gun, a Texas gun, a straight cowboy hand cannon, one of my favorite guns in Destiny history. So right here, we have the last word, yours until the last flame dies, and all words have spoken. Shin Malfur to you as the journey forth into the unknown. So there is our saying for the last word. For our intrinsic trait, we have Fanfire. This weapon fires full auto. Hit fire shots deal bonus precision damage while increasing reload speed and accuracy. So that's a very good perk. The main perk, that's what makes the last word the last word. Okay, for our weapon perks, we have Corkscrew Rifling. Slightly increases range and stability. Slightly increases handling speed. Then we have Accurized Rounds. Increases range. Hip Fire Grip increases accuracy, stability, and precision hit targeting when firing from the hip. That's very good with Fanfire. Those two perks synergize with each other. Then we have Texture Grip. Greatly increases handling speed, slightly decreases stability. Then we got our Crucible kills with it. We got an impact of 78, range of 35, stability of 40, handling of 40, reload speed of 80, aim assistance of 40, 11 zoom, and you guys see the stats. There is some lore for you guys. And to start off, we're going to go into some PvE, and then we'll go into PvP. Here is some of the ornaments you guys can check out. I've never seen that one, Heated Exchange. That one looks kind of sick. And then we got End of an Era. I got Laconic, though, so that one's pretty cool. But we're going with the original last word, because you can't review the last word without going OG. Sorry, I can't talk right now. So first, we're going to check out the recoil direction. While aiming down sights, you can see that it goes very vertical when you're aiming down sights. It's not very good to aim down sights. You have very little control of your gun with aiming down sights because it was too OP back in the day, so it got nerfed a lot. So now we're going to try hip fire. Right here, you guys can see that hip fire has way more control and stability over the gun for it to be way more accurate when firing from the hip, and you'll literally melt people. And you guys can see when I'm controlling my aim, I can actually kind of fire pretty good. But when I'm controlling my aim, when firing from the hip, I can fire really good. And there's not much recoil when firing from the hip. It goes up a little bit, but when you're firing not from the hip, aiming down sights, it's just too much, as you guys can see. Alright, we'll go into some PvE. For PvE, honestly, this is not a good gun for PvE. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's better than it was back in Destiny 1. But it's still not good. Just hip fire this gun. Maybe you guys can get some better reloads and some better damage with Fanfire and all that stuff. But you're better off using a different option for PvP. There's so many better hand cannons. Naming some other ones: Hawkmoon, Malfeasance, Sturm and Drang, Sunshot. Just a couple to name right there. But yeah, for PvE, I mean, it could work into some little activities like what I'm doing. Some haunted lost sectors maybe. Maybe like a strike, a Vanguard strike, but I would not use this in high-end gear, guys, because it just doesn't match up to the damage and the ads that you kill, you know. Like, you can make it work in PvE if that's the only option you guys have, but it is not a very good option if you have other options you can use, you know. But if it's the only option you guys have, I mean, go right ahead and use it. But it does the job. Like, if you're really accurate at aiming, maybe it can be good. But you guys can see the damage it does. It just doesn't do that much damage. It does do more damage when you're hip firing it. So there's that. You get more damage while hip firing it. So I would always hip fire this gun. And you guys can see I hit for 5,898. Pretty good damage on that Minotaur. Not too bad, but there's just better options out there. And there's better options when killing ads like Sunshot and Graviton Lance. Just any other exotic that can cause explosions, you know. Maybe Ace of Spades, you know. But look at this, aiming down sights, you're not doing much damage, guys. I wish I can tell you this was a good gun in PvE, but it's not really a good gun. And I wanted to make a review so I can actually tell you guys this. And yeah, I want to get back into more Destiny 2 videos, Lightfall. I've been playing Sonic Frontiers, but we're going to get back into Destiny 2 and Overwatch 2 for our main content on this channel. But yeah, you guys can see it takes out these Minotaurs pretty quick, but it's kind of a lazy gun. You just don't aim down sights and you just wreck people. You can probably use it good with some builds, you know, like a trip mine build I'm using with it. And yeah, if you guys see my trip mine video, go check it out. Does some decent damage to this headless one. Not too bad. Now we're going to go to PvP. PvP, it's a whole different story, guys. When you're using this in PvP, look at this. Straight melt city in PvP. Actually insane. And when you're using it with blink, it's like one of the best things to use ever. Right here, I blink behind these guys and then absolutely melted. This is like one of your best options for PvP. It's been nerfed so many times, but if you have good aim whatsoever, this gun is just gonna wreck anyone. Like, especially at that type of range, it makes this game easy mode. Like, I'm just gonna say right here, 10 out of 10 for PvP. This gun is insane in PvP, guys. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. And you can play aggressive with it. It has decent amount of range. Even at hipfire range, you actually get more range. It's just an all-around good gun, and when firing it not from the hip, it's just not good, guys. So always fire from the hip if you want to be good with this gun. You could even pair it with a shotgun like I am right here, using it with my blink combo. This was my blink video. You guys can see the kill time so fast. I'm able to get a triple kill right there. Actually insane stuff you guys can do with the last word, in my opinion. And with blink, you take out your gun really fast. You can be super aggressive with it, and there's other play styles you can use with it as well, like trip mine grenades and stuff, and like just hit firing it. I would say using it best with gunslinger is the best way you can use it, but I would say blink would be the second best way to use this this gun. You know, a little arc strider action for you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for the review. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. Last Word is one of the best guns to use for PvP, one of the worst guns to use for PvE. So for PvP, like I said, I give it a 10 out of 10. It is easy for new players to pick up, hard to master, has one of the fastest kill times in the game, and lets you use a sniper while using it. Counter shotguns, you can't do nothing else but give this a 10 out of 10. So yeah, and for PvE, I give it a 4 out of 10. Not a very good option, guys. It just doesn't have the DPS. It doesn't have the ad clearing capabilities. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Yo, what is going on YouTube? Year One Blink here, back with another
2 for 1. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. You made that look easy, Warlock. 2 for 1. Don't see lost. 2 for 1. Double down. way lost. Double down. You have my respect. Delightful.
2 for 1.
Zone advance.